Hi, good morning. Okay, I just wanted to hop on. I'm enjoying some coffee, getting some sun on my skin. Really, sun is my life force energy. It is so healing to me. It really revitalizes me. That paired with coffee, it's a good combo. But I wanted to hop on because I realized that with my last post, I just went right into my rawness and about my food addictions, but I never fully introduced myself properly. So my name is Shayna. I am a mom of 4. I am a holistic hairstylist and I'm a business owner. I'm also a certified sound healer, certified Reiki practitioner, and I just finished my certificate as a holistic nutrition counselor. How did I get here? Why did I get here? And why did I decide to start this channel? Well, I'm gonna let you in on it. How did I get here? It all started after my 11-year-old was born, basically. I started to pay very close attention to health and wellness, went down that rabbit hole, found that as a hairstylist at a conventional salon, you know, it was not in alignment with who I was at the time and my values. I value a low tox life. I don't like toxic chemicals. I'm very cautious and aware of what I put on my skin, you know, what I use in my home. So, you know, being there was not where I felt like I fit in at all. You know, I felt like for myself and for my clients, it was a very toxic environment and I knew I needed to get out of that. So then I started working at an organic hair salon. And that felt right. That was definitely in alignment with my values at the time. I would say that that was where the start of all of my exciting downloads started to come in. I realized very quickly that as an empath and a healer, like a natural healer, I, you know, naturally want to help people. I feel people's energies. I knew that I needed to go a little bit deeper into that realm. So I got an aha download that was like, okay, you should start doing some sound healing. So I did. I started adding that into my salon life and that combo was pretty cool. Then it got a little bit deeper than that and I knew that I needed to get certified in Reiki. So I did that, and the combo of, you know, beauty and healing is like really cool. That is just like such a vibe and I'm really enjoying that. But I did realize, you know, that that wasn't all that I was here to offer. I needed to, you know, start my own thing. I didn't want to work under somebody else's business. This was my thing. And so I left there and I started my own business as a holistic hairstylist where I could offer Reiki, sound, my holistic nutrition and hair all in one. Like, it's not just a band-aid. I'm not just going to give you a shampoo and conditioner. I want you to think deeper. It's from the inside out. What you eat, what your mind, you know, everything is all connected. Mind, body, and spirit, okay? And that's where the awareness set in for me specifically, was like, okay, well, I'm doing all these like healing things for others and I'm like really into it and I really believe in it. Why am I not doing those things for myself, right? Hold on, buddy. Why am I not doing those things for myself? You know, I've learned a lot about myself in this healing journey. I learned that I have been living a life of fight or flight. My nervous system is completely shot. I grew up in a very toxic home. My father was an alcoholic, and that's another story, but, you know, which led me as a wounded child, okay? And I'm healing her, and I'm healing me, and I'm finding me, you know? But, you know, see, ADHD brain. I forgot what I was saying. The disassociation really started to get to me as a mom of 4. I just felt like joy was really, really hard for me to come by. you know, being present was hard too, because my ADHD brain, I sit and play for a minute and my brain is literally all over the place. I'm not presently there. I'm not in the moment, and I'm not enjoying myself. And I hate that, because I want to be the most vibrant, energized, fun mom for my kids, because there's like this version of me that is that version, right? I see her, like I've seen her in my mind's eye. Like, she is this whimsical, beautiful, natural, like fun loving, like completely grounded. She's high frequency vibes, like so fun, so adventurous. I'm getting there. I'm getting closer and closer and closer to this version of me that I've always meant to be. You know, that's who I'm supposed to be. I know that, because as a healer, I love healing people, and I am like getting there myself, but I really need to implement all these things that I'm learning on myself. So this channel is to share with you my journey of how I'm healing myself, my inner child, my nervous system, my just everything, you know. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments. But I am very raw and real, and I don't hide anything. So just wait to hear all the things along the way. I'm going to share, you know, but I was called to introduce myself and who I am and all the things. I gave you a little bit of everything, so it's a lot for one video, and I could go deeper in each one of those segments, each one of those things. But yeah, I hope you enjoy.